tomorrow. How many of you going to have more than 8 people at your house tomorrow? I mean, oh, that's what I thought. I definitely am. And I'm going to have a whole bunch, and I'm going to do a video, praise God, and just let everybody know I got way more than 8 people up in my place. And
that pastor right there, that man of God, was actually at the Capitol. Yeah, he was at the Capitol. Part of the mob. Well, he won't admit to that part. But at first during the interview that he had, he did not want to be identified. Why is that? Pastor Greg Locke, and I've had people in my comments say how amazing Pastor Greg Locke is, but I think from the clips I've shown of him, stories I've done on him, he's not such a great man. He's a horrible, horrible person, in my opinion, that leads with vitriol and divisiveness and hate, that does not exhibit the love of Christ. He doesn't. He doesn't. So he is a gung-ho Trump supporter that, I mean, I just don't understand how any of these pastors or preachers, these evangelicals as they call them, you cannot make me understand. I'm trying to figure out how do you make it make sense as it relates to your faith. This is a guy Trump, who exhibits such hate and divisiveness that how do you, I can't even get it out, because it's odd to me that you say you love the Lord, you say you go by the Bible, you say God is love, you say all this, but this guy is none of that. So you're literally putting your feeling of superiority, supremacy perhaps, ahead of your faith. That's what you're doing. That's what Greg Locke is doing, in my opinion. That's what so many other evangelicals, Kenneth Copeland and Paula White, that's what they're doing as well. And Jeffers here in Dallas, so many other white evangelicals particularly. Now, this is what this idiot pastor said. He said, I eventually got all the way to the front steps and led a prayer rally with my blowhorn. Really? Okay. Your prayers did not work unless you were praying for the insurgency. Now, if you were praying for that, you got what just like Paula White, she got what she asked for. The Africa-like situation over here, we got that. Let me see. He's the pastor of Mount Juliet. And he said he was able to get closer to the crowd. There was some antagonists that were clearly trying to tear stuff up, and the MAGA supporters that I saw were pulling them back. What? So he is trying to Antifa. He playing the Antifa card. So you trying to tell me you were able to determine who were Trump supporters, MAGA supporters versus who were? Is that what you're trying to say? Liar, Greg Locke, fake pastor. Is that what you're telling me? Is that the excuse you're making? You should be ashamed of yourself. Ass shit all of them. What are your thoughts about these evangelicals who are gung-ho Trump supporters, MAGA supporters, that, to me, compromise their integrity by being a follower? What are your thoughts on that? Comment, like, subscribe. Peace out.